All right, welcome back. It is springtime, and it is really the time where we kind of look to changing up our wardrobe. And I usually buy a new pair of flip-flops at this time of year. It's pretty exciting, but I think I need to do more. So we have an expert here with us, fashionista, fashion expert, right? Katie Maskey.
Right.
And recently, Gwyneth Paltrow recommended that we spend $356,000 to update our spring wardrobe. Would you recommend the same?
I would not recommend that. I would definitely not recommend that.
No, we don't have to do that.
No.
That extensive. What things do you do when it's this time of year? Do you do something every season?
I try to follow the trends and add a few pieces into my wardrobe. And the nice thing is that you can really take your current wardrobe and just add some color to it, or add maybe one of the trends and add that to your wardrobe now. So especially here in Ohio, we know that transition from fall to spring, winter to spring is not always the easiest transition. So there's cold days, there's warm days. I know we've been experiencing a lot of that. So just taking some of even your winter wardrobe and throwing a pop of color or something like that to kind of bring it more spring.
To spring it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to show a range of some of the trends right now, but you were saying you've got anything from a specialty store that might be a little bit more expensive, all the way to a Target. Or,
absolutely.
Which,
my entire wardrobe came from Target.
Okay.
Under $40.
Under $40. So what do you got here? What do we got
my
going
top
here?
was on clearance, and this is the peplum style.
Okay.
So that is huge. That was introduced last year. Definitely keeping strong throughout this year. So
I'm seeing a lot of that at Old Navy, with the eyelet that you've got.
yes,
Okay.
the lace. Lace is huge for this spring trend, definitely. But the peplum is more of a girly ruffle to it. If I can say one word for the spring trends, it would be feminine.
It would be feminine.
Feminine.
Okay.
Yes.
Feminine.
Or girly.
I
whatever.
would say spray tan. That's what I do. Anyways, all right. So you got this at Target. Jeans too?
Jeans too. They were, I think, $25.
Awesome.
Yes.
See, that's the kind of shopping I like to do.
Yes.
Is the discount shopping.
Very
when
much
you're
so here,
messaging
too.
me, I'm like, I go to the clearance rack all the time.
I do too.
So what are the colors or trends that we're going to be looking at for this spring?
I would say colors. The main color that you're seeing everywhere is what we call this mint color. You see a little bit here. It's kind of like a sky blue slash mint. Same color as my pants.
Okay. Well, you'll need to wear something underneath
Yes,
that,
you
ladies.
do a little band.
Just saying.
Yes, do a little bandeau
You're gonna wanna
top
wear-
or something underneath this. But this
You'll get a lot of new friends.
Right. Right. This is a nice way to attract some new friends, right? No, you definitely do a top underneath this, but this color is huge this spring.
Mint is huge.
Mint. If it's a little bit more green, we call it pistachio. If it's a little bit more blue, it's sky blue. So
Sky blue pink, my grandpa used to call it. What is that color? Nobody knows.
same here. This is that kind of minty sky bluish color. The nice thing with this is it's the sheer. As you can see, these are very feminine fabrics. The sheer, this does have a skirt underneath, and then it's sheer throughout the bottom. So you see a
that's a
lot
maxi
of
dress, right?
This is a maxi dress. Maxi dresses are making their way back.
I've
so.
seen a lot of maxi dresses
Lots
out there.
and maxi skirts.
And maxi
Maxi skirts are big too. So
The great thing about being short is everything's a maxi skirt
there
on
you
me.
go. There you go. Another really popular color is coral.
Ooh, I just got a coral jacket.
There you go. You're in the trend.
I
then
totally
you're a little fashionista.
That's right. All right,
So,
and
yes,
then we've
the
got
coral
the coral again.
Coral is big, and even mixing the coral and the mint together.
I know I can do that.
You can. That's what I love about the spring trends is they're really unconventional colors mixed together, and the coral and mint is huge right now.
I don't know, you're scaring me with that.
I
I'll have to
know,
see it
sorry.
done.
You gotta, you can ease into it. Start with
Okay.
your coral, and then maybe throw a mint-colored necklace with it. How about
that makes a little bit more sense
There you
to
go.
me. Okay.
And then another really popular color is this lime green. You're going to
Lime.
be seeing a lot of this. Bright, cheerful colors. Again, feminine twist on it. This top has the ruffles. It's just that light flowy kind of fabric. That's really, really big right now.
Okay, so we'll continue to talk about what we've got on the rack. But while we are talking let's talk, you brought some models.
I did.
So let's see some of the looks that
Yeah.
you've put together and how we can totally copy. I'm the kind of gal that I kind of need to see it first and then I adapt. So please walk this way.
This is Jessica, and
Jessica.
another really, really big trend right now is stripes. And you'll see that in the chevron, which I have in the shirt closest to you. But Jessica is doing the stripes, it kind of resembles chevron, but not really. And again, what I like about this is we have the unconventional color scheme.
Gray
So
and green, mint,
it's
what are we
kind of
calling
like,
it?
I almost consider it like a highlighter green.
Oh, yeah.
The neons are really big, again, because it's the bright colors. It just makes you happy and joyful and ready for flowers in spring. And I love the stripes and the way that everything is placed. It just fits
You gotta
beautifully.
be real careful with stripes, but
You
you have a
do.
tiny, perfect little figure. That said, there's a lot of camo going on here that I would appreciate if I was wearing this dress.
Exactly. You know, they say kind of stay away from the horizontal stripes, but as we were
But
saying,
look how this comes in here, and
This is really kind of placed
again,
very
you don't
strategically.
need that. I do, but you don't. But that would work for, if
Yeah.
I'm trying to disguise things, which
But
I
yes,
always
the
am.
stripes you're going to see everywhere. I mean, you're going to see all color schemes, and it is okay to do that. Stripes are good.
Stripes are good,
Stripes are
and
good.
they confuse sharks, and sharks are bad. So, all right, you slide over there, Jessica.
Thank
and
you.
what else do we have here? Now, this is a more professional, pulled together
Yes.
look,
This is a more
but it's also
professional.
quite sexy. Woo!
Yes.
Is that leather?
This is Cheryl. This is
Oh my
leather.
gosh.
Leather is huge, and this is a soft leather. So
This is a
now that
soft
we're
leather.
transitioning, this is a
You look
perfect
gorgeous.
piece to transition.
It's
We were
gorgeous.
just talking about
Look at
transitioning
that.
from winter to spring. Keep
Wowza.
the leather. Keep the leather. Keep it soft. You
Leather
can
is
absolutely do tweed in the spring. Just keep it soft.
Is this all,
That's
this is
the
all
big
one
difference.
piece? It's a dress.
Oh, that is
Adorable.
A dress. Nice. Yes.
Adorable. Okay, so you can do leather. You can do this
leather.
almost
if you're
tweedish.
if you're not a big pop of color person and you don't
I
want
have
to do
say,
a lot,
I am more like this. I'm more with the black
Yeah.
accents all the time,
Absolutely.
and I love a jacket. I'm the queen of jackets.
Right.
Me and Sue Zorman are the queen of jackets.
well, you don't always have to do color. I
Okay.
think that's the big misconception. You don't always have to, but it is nice. It is springy.
This
and I
outfit
will
says,
say,
"This is my meeting, and you're just living in it."
absolutely. And if you don't have a pair of nude pumps in your wardrobe, get them.
Okay, so can we
Big.
see these shoes? They're fantastic. They're nude on the top, lengthening the leg, which you also don't need. But
Absolutely.
if you don't have a long, gorgeous leg, it helps you out. She does not need the help, but it looks beautiful.
They go with everything.
They go with
That's
everything.
the biggest thing. If you don't know what to wear, throw on a pair of nude pumps.
Throw on a pair. It does. It lengthens everything. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much. I love
Thank
this
you,
look.
Cheryl.
I love the look. Okay, and now we have a younger. We've gone from our power meeting to
Yes.
a little bit younger look here.
Yes, this is Victoria. She
Victoria.
has a romper on.
A
and
romper.
that is another really, really trendy style. It kind of was introduced. I remember wearing rompers when I was a kid. They were more like the terry cloth with the little, ties at the top. No, we're definitely modernizing this romper.
Now, this is really cute. It's the coral color too, a little
Coral.
bit deeper, but
Coral and gold are really, really nice. If you want to accessorize this, gold is the perfect way to do that. But again, it's this flowy, really soft material that's making it very, very feminine. And her gladiator
I was
shoe
just gonna
is
say,
a big
those
one.
came in a couple of seasons ago. Is that still okay?
They're
the gladiator
still okay,
sandal?
and I'm seeing a lot of even tall gladiators. So they're
Okay.
still the gladiator sandals, but they're, they even go up higher on the leg too.
Well, I really like that you gave us 3 different heel options because, we've got the high heel with more of the business suit pulled together look. We've got the mid heel with the dress,
Right.
and now the flat.
Right.
Where are heels going?
Well, I've got the wedges on. Wedges are coming back. They say, trends kind of come and go, and we're absolutely seeing a lot of that with the different looks that we've got. The chevron and the lace and the flowy material is kind of, going back to a few years. But wedges are coming back. They're making their debut again.
I love it. I love it. Well,
easier to walk in.
A lower heel is fantastic for me.
Well, flats are always good, and I'm glad to see that the ballerina flats kind of came back maybe a season or two ago.
those are still good?
Those are still good, absolutely. Do them in a bright, fun color.
Do them in a bright color.
Do 'em in a
Okay,
bright
so
color.
thank you so much. That looks beautiful,
Thank
Victoria.
you.
Okay, so now what else do we have here?
Again, going with the stripes you're going to see everywhere, and you can do them any which way. The chevron is not going away anytime soon. I don't know if you remember maybe a year or two ago when Target introduced the chevron and it crashed their website because everybody was going to it. We're doing it now in brighter colors and in, again, this soft material, so very, very feminine. So,
is
and you're going to see a lot of pastels. I'm seeing a lot of the mint green and white chevron, or the coral, or the turquoise, just real bright pastel colors.
Okay, so now I see something here. I was talking to a friend of mine. In 1987, I went to go see Dirty Dancing at Michigan State for free in the dorms, and Baby had a pair of white jeans, and I ran out and got a pair of white jeans, and then white cutoff jeans because Baby had those. And here, what in the, here we go, white jeans. Is that a trend?
White jeans are always, great for the spring, summertime. Absolutely. I would say the trend moving forward is more so colored, getting the colored on the bottom, and really don't be afraid to do a print on the bottom. I know.
I am afraid. I don't think I can do that.
You can do a print on the bottom, or do a bold color on the bottom and keep it muted up top.
Yeah.
And that's the trend. That's where we're
the
going.
trend.
That's the trend. Don't be afraid.
I am so fearful in my heart. Actually, I'm at a point in my life that I just sort of know what I like, and I try to do a little bit, but sometimes that's
the nice thing. You can always do little pieces. Like if you don't want to wear mint, do a necklace, do a bracelet, do a ring,
and then
accessorize with some of the trends.
And you've got a polka dot too.
Polka dots again. Those are the big thing with that is the sheer. See the sheer on the top there? That's another trend. Throwing in a little bit of sheer.
Now, let me tell you something. This is a trend for a younger gal.
That's a trend for a younger gal.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're young
gal.
enough. No, not for me. Me and my girlfriends are not wearing this.
Maybe
We
not
are wearing
this
this, though.
particular.
I think we are wearing this.
Absolutely.
Okay.
The materials. Now my favorite, I will say.
Is that a hat?
This is not a hat. This is a skirt, and it is lace. Again, very
I could wear it as
feminine.
a scarf.
Very feminine.
Very
so
cute.
we're
Very
going
cute.
we're going with the feminine looks.
Very girly.
And yes, even the shape. I mean, you see now we talked about the horizontal stripes. I know.
That's very
But look how
50s.
girly.
Cute.
Because trends come and go. They're coming back around. So
That's adorable.
the vintage look is in.
Right, I have the vintage look up here. My face is vintage. All right, so thank you so much, Katie. I really appreciate all of your advice, and I kid because of bitterness and anger that I can no longer wear some of this stuff.
You can,
but I can enjoy
pieces.
watching everyone else wear it.
There you go.
All right, and you're on Facebook?
I am.
All right, so we'll link to your Facebook page, and she's always got adorable pictures of the stuff she's wearing, too.
Of course.
Lead by example.
There you go.
All right, when we come back, we're going to make a burrito, a brain burrito. Scary.